The following is a production of the Belmont Abbey Sports Network.
Hello and welcome to the Belmont Abbey Sports Network's presentation of men's and women's golf from Pine Island Country Club, as we feature an in-depth look at captains from both teams, insight from head coach Jason Galt, and a par 3 competition among our 4 athletes. As we get set for the par 3 competition, let's hear from Coach Galt about the athletes.
The 4 individuals we have competing today are 2 from the men's side are both captains, senior Madison Duffy and junior Andrew Rose. And on the women's side, we have senior Jenna Nagy and junior Morgan Comer. Both of these sets of captains within the men's and women's program have laid the groundwork over the last couple of years, and to watch them develop and grow within the program to help us with the culture that we're moving forward here at Belmont Abbey. It's been a truly honor to have them as our captains.
Here we are on hole 8, a par 3 where the competition will take place. The best score wins or closest to the hole. And as the men tee off, we begin with Gastonia native, the senior and men's co-captain Madison Duffy, who will use a pitching wedge from 165 yards out. He talked to us earlier about what the program means to him.
It's been a really good experience. It's really been an eye-opener, I'd say, compared coming from high school and then making the leap to college. It's just, you don't expect it to be as big as it changes what it is, because you grow up, just playing with your buddies, playing on the golf course, and then next thing you know, you get to college and you get with your teammates and just more of a family type atmosphere, because you're living with them, you're practicing with them. 7 out of 7 days you're with your teammates, growing and getting closer to each other. So I think in both aspects, it really just kind of helps you grow more as a person.
Up next is Andrew Rose, the junior from South Carolina. Before he took to the tee box, he talked to us about his experience playing at the Abbey.
It's awesome. It's just the family culture we have here is unreal. The competition day in, day out is unbelievable, and just getting to know these guys over the past 3 years is just, it's a blast. I truly I enjoy every single second of it.
Rose will try to best his teammate Duffy with his first shot. He'll also use a pitching wedge from the tee box. Up next is Jenna Nagy, the Cary, North Carolina native and co-captain, who told us life is quite different on the course than the lab as a biology major.
There are some similar aspects. You need to be very precise in the lab with your measurements and everything. You need to be spot on with your yardages out here, but the stress levels, it's easy to relieve it out here, get your mind off things and whatnot.
Morgan Comer is a junior from Tallahassee, Florida, and she told the BASN how much playing for the Abbey not only meant for her golf game, but also the impact on her life as a person.
Absolutely. Coming here before I went to the Abbey, I feel like faith-wise and as a person, I've grown so much more than ever before, and I'm so blessed to be here. It's been amazing. Being a junior, being here for my 3rd year, it's just, I love the atmosphere, I love my teammates and my coaches for sure.
Like the men, Comer will use a pitching wedge from about 135 yards out. As the players get set for their next shot, head coach Jason Galt tells us about what it's like to be the head coach here at the Abbey.
Obviously, being a head coach here at Belmont Abbey is an honor. To work within this athletic department with not only the head coaches, the assistant coaches, the staff, but also the support you get from AD Miss all the way to the top of Dr. Thierfelder. In this current environment where the pandemic is shutting a lot of schools down in athletics, we've moved forward. We've had a successful fall. So being the head coach here, it comes obviously with a lot of, you're entrusted with a lot of players, large rosters. to be able to spend time with them, to watch them develop over 4 years' time, not only to compete on the golf course each and every day, but also in the classroom, but truly to watch them like the four in the competition today, to watch them develop and grow, to prepare themselves for life and what's going to come after Belmont Abbey. Being a head coach here is second to none, and the staff that we have with this group of head coaches and assistant coaches across the board is, I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Near the green, Andrew Rose looks to get up and down out of the bunker.
All right, I'll give you that. That's pretty nice.
What a player. Back to Jenna Nagy on the green for her birdie attempt. Madison Duffy on his birdie attempt from about 20 feet away. And now Comer for birdie. While the players set up to finish the hole, we turn our attention to head coach Galt's impact on his players and the program. Each athlete talked to us about their head coach's influence.
He's just been a role model at the end of the day. Just watching him day in, day out on the course, he would do anything for us. Just truly inspirational. Yeah, he's really helped me with my game.
So a lot of my golf game, especially in high school, I was very mentally in my head and I wasn't able to easily relax on the course. And something about his presence when we're out on the golf course, he calms my nerves down. We can think clearly about my shots, and I perform a lot better with him helping me out on the course.
He's really influenced my game a lot, I'd say. Just more so just being there, being on the road with us, being there for us, knowing just when to eat, because knowing when to motivate us, I'd say. Because on golf, you know, so much just hardship on yourself, which, yeah, it's a team sport, but it's so much individual. So we can tend to knock each other down. And we knock ourselves down because we don't want to let anyone else down. I think coach can just come around at the right moments and either bring us up or just tell us, hey, just get your head back in, like, come on. Get over it. Let's keep going.
Coach Jason Galt is probably the best coach I've ever had in golf. He is a great mentor, and he has very good advice and very good insight, not only for golf, but for life as well.
Back to the course, and it's Nagy for a long par attempt. Here's Rose for par. And now Comer looks to knock hers in. As Madison Duffy wins today's contest, the players and Coach Galt tell us how lucky they are to be part of the golf team, and they forecast this season's expectations.
Every day I feel blessed to be able to go to class and then come out to the golf course on a beautiful day like this. It's just such a blessing to be here at Belmont Abbey.
We have to remind ourselves of it, I think, because it gets to where we're grinding, we're practicing, we're consistently doing it, and we lose sight of, guys, we're actually doing what we love to do. Rather than, oh man, we're just doing this because got to go practice again today, or, you know, just the daily grind can get old sometimes, yeah. But I think it's just, we have to remind ourselves of, I mean, come on, we're playing golf in college for fun every day.
Blast, because I got a bunch of friends at school and at other schools who they do anything just to get out for one round on the weekends, and then we're doing it 6-7 times a week and for free too. Like, you're not having to go pay to play every single day, and just getting out here and just playing with the boys every single day, playing little 9-hole matches, it's truly a blast. It really is.
The main goal, especially not having a fall season, spring being our main season, I really want to win a conference championship ring. it's very possible this year. Our team's pretty good, pretty set up this year. We just need some practice and need some good tournaments and have some fun.
Coming off of last year, obviously both teams were projected to be in the top 2. And we've got everybody back with those 2 teams. We finished the season with the guys winning last March when the season was cut short. So going into this year, obviously the expectations are really high. We've had a little bit of a setback, but we've moved forward playing some individual events. In those 2 individual events we've played, we've had one guy won individually and 2 different girls 2 different weeks win individual. So the spring is bright. We're looking forward to getting back in the spring and competing. But as of for now, we're trying to just move through every day and get better each and every day. And when spring comes, we'll be ready.
What an afternoon it's been on the course. Thank you to Pine Island Country Club for the incredible accommodations. Fantastic insight by Coach Galt and his athletes on the outstanding golf program here at the Abbey. For more information on the golf program, visit abbeyathletics.com.